You're going to meet your customer. Now the question is, and a lot of people ask that, and this part or this clip is especially for that question. How are we going to get people to talk to us when we don't have anything to show them? That's your golden trick. So there are 6 rules that if you follow are going to be very successful and helpful for you to get customers on board to talk to you. Rule number 1, I'm an entrepreneur. What does that mean? It means that you're presenting yourself as a rebel, as someone who's at the very beginning of something. An entrepreneur is someone people, managers, customers love to help because people love helping entrepreneurs. So make sure they know you're at the beginning of something. You're working on something that's really initial, an idea, a design, a thought. That's really important. Okay, rule number 2. So rule number 2 has to do with, this is the problem we're investigating or exploring, or this is the world of content of problems or challenges that we're looking to explore and discover and understand. If you give them context, like, we're looking for understanding better how robotic lines in manufacturing sites cause nowadays challenges that they didn't cause or didn't contribute to 2 years ago. All right? This gives your customer or interviewee context, and it's important because the context is about the problem, not about the solution. So if you present yourselves like, we're looking to sell solutions or offer solutions that involve cloud infrastructure, that's less better for you because the solution comes after, okay? Rule number 3, or tip number 3, is going to be about something that you're going to find hard, weakness. So you have to work with that mindset of punching yourself in the face by admitting that you have weakness. What does that mean? It means that if I'm an entrepreneur and I'm addressing a customer for discovery, I'm saying to them, I don't have a full view of the market. I don't have the understanding. Maybe I'm not seeing things that I should be seeing. So appealing or onboarding an interview with, I think we don't understand well enough the challenges in those kinds of environments, or I think we're touching it in the wrong way and we might be missing an entire important challenge, is better than we know what we're doing. If you know what you're doing, why would people help you? So admitting a weakness is very important from the get-go. Plus, it's a humble mindset that you should have that serves you better for rule number 1 of interviewing, which is fresh pair of ears, right? You're not the expert necessarily. Okay. What's the next rule? You are the pillar. What does that mean? It means that you're telling your customer or the person you're trying to meet with, you know a lot. You have a lot of experience in this field, in this industry, in this segment, or in this context. And we're here to learn and listen to you because you have a lot that you've learned and you could share your experience with us, and we're going to use it to design our solution. So you're the pillar means we're totally dependent or reliant on what you're going to be saying. You don't have to be as extreme as that, but give them the notion, which is honestly there, that they're going to play a major part in the design of your solution, okay? Expectation setting, that's your next tip. You have no solution to present. So you're stating that, which is contradictory to what you're thinking. They're not going to meet with me. You're going to be surprised how people really will meet with you when you say you have no solution to show them. And the people who would tell you, we don't want to meet with you until you have something in your hands, are not your early evangelists. That's a great way to differentiate and filter who's your early evangelist. Early evangelist really meet with entrepreneurs when they have nothing to show them, because they're eager to share their problems, pains, and their needs, all right? And the last thing, make it tangible, make it really practical. Ask for a specific date and time. Don't waste your script or application on, okay, let's approach them first and see if they have interest and then talk about the date and time. If they have the interest, then offer something. Can we meet next week? Can we meet next month? Can we meet on Monday, and can you spend an hour with me? You'll be surprised at the responses you get, because if people are interested, then you've shortened the path to getting them on board. I hope those tips helped you, and you're going to work with them, because you're going to find some surprise along the way if you do this correctly.